You know?
Y'all the salesman, man. I just be chilling. You know,
Yeah.
yesterday I was a little out of my element, but
Nah.
you know,
According to those two guys we played with, they said y'all salute.
I didn't sell nothing. They sold because if you that good, you supposed to take over the game. So
It was, but I ain't gonna lie. I knew you was gonna give me the ball, and when I got the ball, I was like, I'm not gonna force it. So when I drove and I passed to the keys, I know for a fact they was like, "Oh man, here we go." But I didn't want to call timeout on Keith because I knew we had enough
nah,
timeouts.
he got an open look though. That's the crazy
Yeah,
part.
it
He's
just
it missed. They said it wasn't open. It is what it is. It's 2K. I put too much stock in it. 2K24, I'm taking seriously though. You know, got to step our game up.
I already know I'm broke.
These Xbox niggas is not about to be, in my
I know
DMs.
I'm making two builds. Two builds. I know one's gonna be a small forward, and I don't know if I'm gonna make a point guard or big man. I don't know yet.
I always make a big man
Okay,
eventually.
yeah.
But I always start off with a defensive build. I always make a ward. So that's just I
I
know.
mean, we need to figure out if you gonna make that because he's a small forward, power forward, right? You need to figure out what height is your guy gonna be. I probably
I like making my small forward 6'7", but like 2K now it's like it's like 6'9". It's like where you need to be. But we'll see. I don't know what 2K24 going to be the same way. But we'll see. I don't know.
I might I might go 6'7", 6'8". My other build that I barely play with, that be dunking and everything. Only thing he was missing is shooting.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I don't know what the chart's going to be like. They're not going to put out no demo, so we don't know what you know creator build going to be like.
I mean, you saw the schedule limit, right?
Yeah, well, nobody care about that until it's rec time, like park and rec. That's schedule we care about. And they bringing back seasons. What is that all about, 2K?
I mean, it might not be as bad as we think. It
I
might not
don't.
be the same.
I heard that the only reason they forced to do that is because they got deals with like NASA and shit. The endorsements, so they gotta sell. They gotta put like T-shirts and stuff out there and stuff like that. So because the endorsements, I want regular grind to legend 2K. This whole season stuff is
Like the crown.
yeah,
The crown. Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah, yeah.
want. You know, but they bringing back seasons. Another grind to 40 for a badge point. You know what I mean? Like,
That's true.
we're subjected to
Oh, yeah.
that. You know,
I'm probably gonna take that. Crazy. I'm trying to think. That normally comes out on a Friday usually, right?
Thursday night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, is it Wednesday night or Thursday night? Thursday night. I think if you pre-order, you get it early though.
I might have to take a day off.
Yeah.
What are you gonna call in? That's crazy.
I don't know if I should call in. I think I'm gonna just request it.
I was gonna say how y'all gonna do that because I know for a fact more than likely Sway, maybe Ricky's gonna do the same.
I gotta beat them to the punch. When this 2K drop,
It's gonna be a little suspicious.
they will never know.
It's
But
crazy.
2K23,
Yeah, yeah, I'm probably
Friday,
gonna go
September
crazy.
8th.
Yeah, so Thursday night.
Okay, well, here I go to request this off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But man,
September 8th.
oh, I'm off on that day. I'm gonna request Saturday off.
Mm,
Yeah,
bet.
I can actually play at midnight. Play it at midnight, then I'll grind. How long will I stay up? Is the question. Maybe I sleep most of the day Thursday and wake up around like, or start streaming around like 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Straight like that's the thing, yeah, for how long? Because you normally don't don't for you to be working overnight, you don't stay up that long on your days off.
I be so tired, bruh. I be so tired. But you know what be crazy? I be so tired and I fall asleep and I wake up at like 2, 3 in the morning.
You got a weird sleep schedule, you know.
I think I'm part vampire, like Blade, and like I'm a daywalker. No,
Crazy. I mean, yeah. So you know what? I did. That might be the move. I'm gonna might take that Friday off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, grind it out. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
no, I wish I had a boo to buy me VC. You know, if there's any girl out there
That's crazy. I mean,
who wants to like
that's tough.
cater to a
Because
man, because I'm that, I'm a man, and I will fulfill your needs for VC.
you got 70. What's that? 200. No.
Because I'm getting the $100 edition. I ain't getting the
Oh,
150 edition.
okay. Okay. So one.
It's about another 100 in VC. I'm not gonna hold you.
So you're looking at probably spending $340 in the next 2 months. Crazy. That's the acceptance space.
Yeah, that's just defeat, really.
You got
Yeah, 70 for Madden.
70 for Madden.
Damn, 70 on
100.
a new controller.
I forgot.
Holy shit.
They got 70 for Madden, 70 for 100 for 2K, about an extra 150 for VC. Controller, 70, and then you got Spider Man. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
Hey, as much as I'd be like, I'm not gonna get it, Call of Duty. I'm gonna get Call of Duty.
I think that's gonna be an L.
I know it is. I know. But I still play Call of Duty. Unlike most niggas, I still play Call of Duty a little bit. You know what I mean?
That was my worst pickup. I bought it because you had got it, and I was like, okay, I can get back into it. We can play that. And I just never played it like that. I don't
I
think
fucks with it a little bit. Like it ain't horrible. It could be way better. They,
I saw
microtransactions, man.
they added Nikki skin.
E. I'm not gonna get the Nikki skin, but I might get the 21. 21, 21.
I didn't know they had a 21 skin.
Yeah, they could. I think it got leaked. It's Nicki, Snoop Dogg, and 21 Savage. Somebody else too. They already got KD and stuff.
Which is so random. Like, how these niggas getting in the game?
KD, a huge Call of Duty head.
You need to be a wave builder head. Because this nigga needs a brush and some jergens.
KD, I feel like KD. I don't know, man. He's a weed head. We know that, but like, is he like
Right.
Rastafarian too? You know,
What so far was that?
that's like a Jamaican
Stop.
like it's like a religion kind of it's like a way of life. You know,
So a natural.
yeah, and like they use natural shit. Like they don't really like using lotion and deodorants and they just let their hair do whatever. Most Rastafarians have be having dreads and shit. So
Yeah, that nigga ain't. If that was the case, you would think he'd just let it grow.
he tried, but you guys didn't. You
See that?
guys didn't let him live. You know,
We know it's best.
I just don't understand. How old is KD?
32?
God damn.
And he like a year older than Steph?
Steph is 33 now, right?
KD might be 34. Let me see.
Or Steph just turned 34.
Yeah, KD's 34. Steph's 35.
Steph is older than KD? How is that
I
possible?
thought it was one. Yeah, I forgot which one it was. Yep. Steph, KD was born in 88. Steph was born in 87.
Basketball is stressful. Nigga got a crater spot in the middle of his head at 34.
Oh, and you got to pay for the new Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
Oh my god. I gotta look at my expenses.
I can tell you forgot all about it.
Oh my god, bruh. And I said I was gonna get back into the fighting game scene. I can't go back on my promise now. I talk cash shit. I talk cash shit. I can't go back.
Oh man. Yeah, you gonna be spending a cooler check on these games, man.
I might as
That's
well
the thing.
just
It's content.
put a whole check to the side, you know?
Might as well. Really. That's tough. That's content though. I mean,
It's shit to do because we've been lacking things to do. I ain't gonna lie, you know.
what's crazy is you're gonna run into the same thing next year. Cause we got, 2K Madden and the NCAA.
I'm just hoping Madden and 2K hold up. If Madden and 2K can hold up, I'm Gucci. I know Mortal Kombat gonna do what it do, as long as I stay interested in playing fighting games. But the last Mortal Kombat, I fell out of that quickly. I don't know.
That's funny.
And
Yeah,
I wasn't even horrible at Mortal Kombat. I was pretty good. I just didn't feel like playing it no more.
I can't get into it because I just don't like the fact you play somebody who's very good at a certain player and they just get you in the corner. They just keep spamming. I hate that. It's like, okay, nigga, let me get up.
No, you gotta know the tech, man, the ins and outs of fighting games. It's how it's explained. Tough to explain, but you know, I
Getting
can't be the one to teach somebody though. I can teach combos and shit. Like I can make combo videos. But it's something I used to do.
that's 70. That's what it's almost four?
4 games?
No, $400.
I think we done hit that mark, right?
Oh yeah. And Call of Duty. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clever ain't getting no food next month.
70 on the controller. Mortal Kombat is 70. 2K is 150. He's like, Call of Duty. Yeah, about 430.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That is tough.
You know.
Did you add Spider-Man in there?
Oh
DC?
shit, that's $500.
Yeah.
Holy. Yep. Top ramen for the next couple weeks. You know?
Gourmet ramen.
You know? I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit. I'm gonna jazz it up. Don't you worry. If y'all want to donate and like help a nigga out, like be like, you know,
No funny.
you know, swing by the stream, you know, hit the sub button, you know, it help me out,
Cash App is in the link, the description.
right? Like that's crazy. I forgot. Damn.
You're gonna spend the check.
I'm pretty sure there's more. I'm pretty sure there's other games. I'm like, you know what? I want to try that out. I think I'm good on another game because it come on Xbox Game Pass. I got Game Pass already.
That's a break. Well, they normally give you a discount.
Yeah, they got, but it's the game I'm talking about. I forgot what it's, the Lies of P or something like that. I'm playing that on Xbox, and that's free with Game Pass.
I'm copying the Assassin's Creed. Forgot about that.
Yeah,
You're not an Assassin's Creed player.
Nah, shall pass.
That's crazy.
It's just, Assassin's Creed is just one of those games where I feel like I'm behind the eight ball, so I never like, you know.
That's crazy. I mean, you be doing that. I've been now when they come out with the next Elden Ring or whatever it is, you're gonna be behind eight ball there too. And I'm trying to tell you about that.
Elden Ring, I feel like just ain't for me, man. You know.
What do you mean? It's a perfect game. It's strategic. It's accomplishment.
It's rage inducing, and I'm the worst person to be raging out here.
That makes you rage when you play it.
Elden Ring is different though. I played Bloodborne. Bloodborne made me rage. I broke some shit playing Bloodborne. You know.
That's crazy.
2K is different because it's like okay, it's 2K with basketball. Elden Ring and Bloodborne, it's like you gotta beat this boss to even progress in the game. So you can't go nowhere until you get past this nigga. And this nigga got your number every single time. You know? And they do some little slick shit that they know is gonna get you killed.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. You ain't gonna get me with the it may be one of these days, you know.
I've been waiting to see you play it because I just want to see how far you go.
You just want to see me rage. They just want to see me angry. You know.
Give the people what they want.
Elden Ring is gonna cost me a new PC.
I mean, maybe a new monitor.
Oh, motherfuck! Bunch of shit.
Can't just go anywhere.
You know. All right, man. Let's hop into it. You know. Give the people the show. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Legit Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Rio One.
I'm getting gay.
And we are back with another episode. Listen, you see us talking video games and how we gonna go cop these games. Like, fellas, if you ain't gotta figure it out, you better figure it out. If you're a gamer like myself, you about to be spending some money in these coming months. You know? Lucky for those who have, like, girls who care about them. You know? It'll alleviate you, you know, some of that pressure.
Right.
Me, I live a lonely life, you know. You know, those are coming straight out the pockets.
You know what's crazy? It's like once you hit like summertime, you know that's when the games are gonna start dropping. It's not like an album where they can drop it anytime. Like they drop a certain time of the year.
Yeah, it's like fall time is like fall into the winter is like niggas inside gaming, you know. And then when spring comes, we pop back out, you know.
Right.
And the cycle continues, you know.
Niggas ain't seen sun in 4 months. Dedication, man. You know.
It is what it is. That's my new motto. Because I have no control over this shit. It's just a roller coaster with a broken handle thing. no operator to be. You know when you pull the lever on a roller coaster, that shit just broke and the operator went on break.
They just keep on going, never stops.
You know. Social media is changing. No, it's not. It's this nigga's changing Twitter. Like Elon Musk is bored. Bored billionaire alert, everybody. X is, I guess that's what we're calling it. They're calling it Zeets now.
Yeah. I mean, messing up something that was so great, you know.
How do you fuck up Twitter?
You know what this just made me think of just now? I don't know if you remember. You know, they remember the episode on Fairly Odd Parents, and they got like those the company Fairly Odd Parents that wore the black and white.
Yeah. Yeah. Nigga was talking all slow and methodic.
Yeah.
I don't know, Timmy Turner.
Right. Shit turned blue Twitter into black and white.
That's exactly what it is. A rich nigga who's just bored and he just want to everything.
Right.
That's exactly. I'm glad you said that. That's exactly what it is, man. That nigga bought Twitter, not really thinking like what he gonna do with it. He's like, I just can't buy it and leave it alone. You know what I mean?
So you think he came up with that on the spot, or he already had that plan?
He came up with that on the spot. That was him. That nigga smokes weed, so I know he like got high one day, and he was like, X. They're like, what? He's like, get rid of the bird.
No more tweeting.
And like, you can't just change Twitter. He's like, I bought it. I do what I want with it.
Which is crazy.
You know? He wanted to put his stamp on it. He put his stamp on it. For good.
And the crazy thing is, not like somebody can just swoop in and buy it from him.
Right. That shit ain't going nowhere.
Right.
What is it? Like a Z, nigga? Like, you called it X, and then you were like, from now on, we're calling it XEETs. Like, how you pronounce that?
Right. Not even a word.
Zeets? People calling it Zeets. I don't know. I don't know. He changed some other shit too.
Did it update on your phone?
Yeah, it finally did.
It did?
Yeah.
Mine, it did it for me.
Yeah,
and I'm so glad. Yeah.
I would show my home screen, but you know what? There's nothing bad on here. No.
Ranchersapp.com.
It's right there in the corner. You see it. That's as far as it's going. You know? I
mean,
I got some dating sites on here. That's why I can't be showing y'all like where.
I ain't gonna lie. If somebody was to like, get your phone or like see, they'll be like, X. We know what he be doing at home.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, Twitter's already a horrible place to open up in public. You know, that nigga make sure that stayed on there. That's all over the website and the app.
Right.
Man, Twitter is such a horrible place to open. Like, bruh, I be at work, you know what I mean? Open up Twitter, ass cheeks, you know?
You gotta do the little quick
little swipe.
Well, I mean, I've got to like, it's a habit now, but like before I even open my phone, no matter what I'm doing, especially Twitter, you gotta lower the lighting on your phone. It's like only to where you can see what's on the screen.
I kid you not, I was at a red light one time and I was on Twitter and there was cheeks and I was partaking,
Okay.
And I kid you not, I look to my right and it's a nigga in the truck looking dead at my phone as I'm looking at my phone. This is when I had Fishbowl. This is before the
What,
tennis.
what did he say?
Nah, I looked and he tried to play it off like he wasn't looking. I was like, man, that's a damn shame, man.
He's trying to partake too.
I was just like, what? And I hate that. I'm so conscious about that. Like, I got my phone out, somebody's looking at my phone. And that's a pet peeve of mine too.
Hey, like, just nosy. I hate that.
I'll be at work on my phone, somebody come talk to me, first thing they do is look over the shoulder.
Right.
Like, hey, what's that? Like, none of your goddamn business.
Do you like play it off? Do you like cut it off? Do you like address it? What you do?
I cut my phone off. I cut my phone off and give full eye contact. Like, well, how can I help you? You in my personal space right now.
So what you do if they ask you like, oh, I seen that video before. Who is that?
I just be like, nothing, man. I say nothing, or I tell them like what it is. Like, I remember when I was working, and there's cameras everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
And so I guess somebody was looking at camera, and I think I was watching a twerk video, and a nigga called me like a gate phone. He was like, "Boy, I see you looking at ass on the thing." I was like, "Come on, man." You gonna just
niggas supposed to be looking out for security shit, and he looking at
right.
Oh.
I'm like, come on, man, you gonna put me on the spot? That's kind of crazy, Can a man just partake, in his downtime?
That's the part of all. That's crazy.
Twitter is my new home. Like, I was one of those old niggas who was on Facebook,
I mean, Facebook is not. I consider Facebook to be the older app.
Here's my thing. Facebook to me is just niggas reliving high school.
You think so?
Yeah, man. It's just like that nigga was popular in high school. He's popular on Facebook. Like, he ain't shit really. Like, he ain't nobody. You know? On Facebook, he's a fucking star because they remember him from high school being a fucking star. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's Earl from up the street.
Right. I saw the nigga walking. I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one to put it out there. No, but it's like Facebook's like old friends. Like, I guess if you need to reach out to me, you know what I mean, I'm there. But like, it felt very high schoolish, bruh. Like, people just reliving old shit. You know what I mean?
I thought Facebook was like the older, for the older crowd. Twitter was for like the younger. Instagram was a mix of both.
Instagram is where you just get your flicks off. I feel like,
it's dying.
They got to do something with Instagram because it's like, yeah, you can upload a picture, flicks.
What more can you do?
Make it more interactive, I guess. Like, I don't know. I mean, niggas go live on Instagram, but like they got some restrictions. I guess that's kind of holding them back. The restrictions with Instagram Live. I feel like if you let niggas be lit on Instagram Live, it'll rejuvenate it. Remember when it was popping is when Boosie and them was all on Instagram Live and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, then they put all them restrictions. All the IG models couldn't go live no more. That's when the shit was popping.
I mean, yeah. The Holy Grail. I mean, and we can't forget about, I feel like you may have a different opinion, but Snapchat is like for the kids. Snapchat is for the kids.
Snapchat is sneaky link.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, trust me.
That's crazy. I mean, hey.
A lot of those promote themselves on Snapchat. And that's usually how things get done. But you gotta be careful, get got that way.
True.
I mean, Snapchat is definitely sneaky link. Here's the underrated one, Periscope. I don't know if people remember Periscope.
It's not as hot as it, probably should be.
No, it died. It died. Like Periscope died. I don't even know if it's still up. Is it still up?
Crazy. I don't think so.
Periscope was when it was popping, like, and the good thing about Periscope was like you could find people in your area who was live, and if they was on that timing, you're like, I'm sliding right now.
That's crazy. Remember Kick?
Talking about the grill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy grill.
We talking about the grill? That was it. That was definitely it.
I'm talking about tell you when somebody delivered message, read the message. I mean,
for some reason, it was just like being thrown everywhere.
Right? Yeah.
On Kick. like when I say like a nigga can strike out nowadays on these sites. Not really. If you put the effort in, you. But Kick, it just seemed like I didn't have to do much. Like,
yeah.
It was like, I'm horny, you're horny.
That's crazy. Yeah, Kick was one of those. And I don't know where you were when Kick was, out, but I was
high school? I was in high school.
You were?
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I was just get out of it. No, I was in high school. Was I in high school? Had to have been.
I was like 8th, 9th grade when I started getting into it. Man, like
I might have been just out of high school.
You probably was.
I might have been just out of high school. Kick was lively when? What year was that?
You had a female you liked and you looked at her profile picture. She just changed it 3 minutes ago. And it's something that you didn't think he was going to say. Now it breaks your heart.
Right. Crazy. She was interacting with this fella here.
Right.
It's like, yo, what happened to us? What happened to last night?
Right. For the love of everything, before I left high school, I tried in my whole power to remember my Kick password, but I couldn't remember it. And now they're no longer.
I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. MySpace too. MySpace is old as shit, but I met so many people on MySpace, bro. That's crazy. Like, I met people on MySpace, and then I don't know where these people are anymore. Like,
like the internet in general is just not like how it used to be. Cause I'll say, we'll be in 20s. So like maybe 3, but like the 20, like 5 to 6 years ago, not even social media, but you can like get on a video game, meet somebody that's cool as heck, y'all add each other, now y'all playing games like every day.
Yeah, y'all just cool. Yeah. And now niggas send me friend requests like crazy, and I'm just like, don't ever send me a friend request ever again.
Right, like I don't even know you, nigga.
Right. Okay, I had a good game. That's always. Keep it pushing.
Right.
I mean,
what's your criteria? Like, if you playing whether it be Call of Duty or you was at the park or rec or something, and you play the game with a guy, he's pretty good. How many games until you like, okay, I can add this guy. He's pretty cool.
You gotta show me. You have to show me. And what's crazy about like, okay, I take a game like 2K, like not many niggas I've added to my friends list. Like, I think there's one dude named Soybanak who I always tease Ricky and Sway about, like playing with. He be online, I'd be like, the nigga's cold. Like, he's probably one dude, and then there was this girl, Hermithy Dimes. I still got her on my friends list. She's one of those. Listen, fellas, y'all think I'm bullshitting. Like, some of these girls can play 2K. Some of them can play 2K. This one here can play 2K, right? When I tell you she carried me, carried me through like 8 games. That
But
shit.
is she like she's good at playing like 2K, or she's good at like playing basketball in 2K?
She's good. I don't know how to I don't know how to explain it. She was just carrying me, dog. Like, she hit me in. I have my big man, and she's a point guard, and she just knew. That shit clicked instantly. And when Sway was on the team, he'll tell you he was like the shooting guard, and she was hitting that nigga in the pocket and everything too. And then when we needed her to take over, her like I'm him.
It might just be a little inside thing joke.
That's
Might be one of those.
Hermit. What do you mean by one of those?
Why'd you laugh?
What do you mean by one of those?
Why'd you laugh?
You know, if it is one of those, then kudos. You know, I'm.
Why'd you laugh?
No, I wasn't. I laughed because you said that. There's no way out of this one. They put me in a box. I could try to find a way.
Locked every side of the door. That's crazy.
That shit ain't fair. When niggas hit you with, it's like, how the fuck I'm supposed to get out of this? PR wise, it's not good for me.
Right.
You know.
But nah, I mean, yeah, I get it.
She was cool. I haven't played with her since because I'm nervous about asking her to play with me. You know.
Why?
I just, it's like you hit somebody up, like you trying to run. What if she like, nah, nigga, I'm leagues better than you.
Then unadd her. Simple as that.
I wouldn't do that. I would unfriend her very quickly. I haven't asked her to play though. I will. I mean, 2K23 dying down.
But you might have waited too long though, because like you gotta make her remember you.
Oh, you better remember me. I'm one of the best big men out there. You know. Not to my own horn or nothing like that, but
I feel like you're gonna be tested next year.
Huh?
You're gonna be tested heavy. There's some Xbox niggas who've been waiting on this day.
They talk. I hear them, but need I remind you, Xbox niggas, that I went over there. You know, the Series S is right here. I was over there, and I was not entertained.
But you know they gonna step up their game.
Right. That's what they all say. You know? It's crazy because when I went to Xbox, dominated. And then I had PlayStation niggas talking in my ear. And I said, well, I'll come back. And I came back to PlayStation. And picked up right where I left off. It's what it is. You know? And there's some niggas who are cold out there. I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm the coldest nigga. I'm cold my damn self. You know, I'm very good at the game.
So you care to tell the people, give them like a little preview of what they expect from you, 2K24?
I like to call myself the warden. You know, when the warden comes around, it's lights out, boys. You know,
right?
You know, I'm gonna check you. You know, gonna check you for contraband. If you're holding skill set, I'm gonna take that from you. You know. That's just the gist of it. And if I'm not the warden, then I'm most likely Jack Mehoff. You know. And when I'm Jack Mehoff, you know, just expect pounding inside. You know? Me putting down the hammer. Nah, ain't no pause. They know what it is. The clip y'all saw on, if you follow my TikTok, the clip you saw on my TikTok, that was the warden, if I'm not mistaken. No, it wasn't. It was my power forward, and that's a build that's the sleeper build, and I might bring that back.
So, okay. We're sitting here live with Real One Gaming. We're getting some inside information. So, are we expecting 3 builds for 2K24?
3 builds is kind of crazy because that's like in my head that's already $300. You know,
That's true. Nope. Okay. So
we
respecting your top
we're,
4 in the
we're,
center.
we're starting off with the warden, and then we Jack Mehoff might make a resurrection, depending on how I'm feeling. You know, or I might start off with Jack Mehoff first. I might, depending on what Ricky does. I go off what Ricky does.
We are. We've been hearing about this guy named Byrie Birmingham. We want to know if he's gonna make a special appearance.
Larry Irving is my guard. You know, he needs some tweaking. It's very hit or miss when I'm playing point guard. Shooting guard I can play, but when I'm playing point guard, it's very hit or miss. I'm either gonna be one of the best passers. I'm just gonna completely sell you the game, and I have no control over it. You know, but I do my thing. You know.
So, what goals do you have for this 2K24?
Hopefully, they bring back like rank. Like if they bring a ranking, legend status, all that back, I plan on being at the top of that leaderboard, especially with crossplay. Hopefully, they go by position too. I just want to. If there's so many players, put me in the top 50. No.
Are you trying to lead 2K in wins or points, boards? What's your goal?
I want to be the nigga like. I want to be the dude where niggas just they know the name. You know what I mean? They know the name. I feel like the name should already be known. To be honest with you, like I have one of the best win percentages in 2K. I put up crazy stats. I don't know, man. I feel like I beat people. They should be putting me on their social media. Like we ran into this nigga and he did this to us. You know.
That's a guy named Blogby who has a higher percentage than you. And we've seen you guys click very well. Are we intending a reunion?
You said there's a who has a higher win percentage?
The Blogby.
we making that happen. This squad, you know, hopefully this squad is we put together and everybody clicks the builds, and you know, when we do damage out there.
I only got 2 things really. It's just one, we need to know who's making what. So who's playing what position. Because me flipping bot from shooting guard and small forward, that's messing up a whole lot of shit.
We gotta figure it. I go off based off what Ricky. If Ricky wants to go back to playing big man, because Ricky's just as skilled as a big man as I am. So if he wanted to play big man, I'm gonna let him do it. And then now officially have been the warden. And my main goal is to be a nuisance on defense.
And what about you?
I feel like Heath is better when he plays point, but I don't know if he wants to play power forward, he can play power forward. But I'm gonna have to probably like walk Keith through his build.
I mean, because I'm like, if he plays point guard or shooting guard, even then that'll allow me to play forward.
Yeah.
But if he plays that, then because Sway likes to play point guard, don't he?
Sway likes to play point, yeah. But Sway, if Sway can be a shooting guard as well. Sway can be a shooting guard.
Sway, you are a shooting guard. You're not a point guard.
Sway is technically a shooting guard.
He's
Damian Lillard, dude.
In every way.
Yeah.
Full everything. Yeah,
Sway knows the ins and outs though. Like that's if you wanted to learn the dribble moves, and he knows the ins and outs. Shit he do, I be trying to duplicate. I can't do it when I play point guard. We play point guard 2 totally different ways. Me and Sway.
Yeah, you play.
I play pass first. If I
you play like Trey Young.
Yeah. That's exactly hit it on the head, and then the shooting percentage is the same too.
This is crazy.
You know, be 3 for 15 out that bitch.
You got 7 assists though.
Right? You know, we got the dub. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know, I might now that I might play point guard later on. That's later on. Let's get through this episode. You know.
Before we move on, just want to put the whole world on notice we are coming.
Yeah.
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 Catch. Who else we playing?
Anybody who wants in 2K, like Duke Dennis, you feel like you?
Yeah. Duke.
What's that one dude's name?
Duke Davis.
Aiden, if you feel like you want to make a return to 2K, like, I want y'all niggas to like be invested in it. Hopefully 2K is good so niggas can be invested. I would like to see these guys like put together fives. And
I personally call all y'all niggas out.
If there's a league of like creators who play 2K fives, 2K, that should be fire. I would love to hand AMP and guys like that L's.
But the thing though, like, you know, if that was to happen, people gonna be like trying their hardest to get into the league, even garbage niggas.
Hey man,
and that's another. Can we stop, Ronnie, Mike Wang? Stop hitting us and help putting us together and teaming us up with squeakers.
Right. That's another thing. Yeah, skill-based matchmaking. That's the most important thing for this, especially if you're doing crossplay. Skill-based matchmaking. If I'm at a certain level, I don't need children in the game with me. That should not ever be happening. So that skill-based matchmaking is mad important. They took that shit completely out of 2K and see what happens. So I can't deal with children. Those ain't my kids. I don't need to be talking to them that way. You know?
Right. 2K, if you want to improve your game, stop calling content creators.
Right. Get with the real ones.
Right.
Me in particular. Get it? Because I'm a real one. So. Anywho.
I mean, you got to be invested in all game modes. You only care about one.
It's the one that matters right now. My team is just, I feel like, is a bank sucker. Like
that's fine. That's fine. But you don't care about my league. You don't care about Play Now.
Play Now. If they bring back Play Now from what it used to be, I would play that. And I would challenge myself into remaining undefeated for as long as I can. Play Now, like I used to.
That's tough because 2K finds a way.
I was 56-0 last time I took Play Now seriously.
I'm gonna go with that.
2K 17, 18.
Long time to go.
Yeah. But, I was that guy. And,
that's tough.
All right. We got some things to talk about. Let's see. Where do I start off? Ice Spice is in the news again.
Another one.
Yeah, she had a minor twerking in her new video. That's not good. That's not,
Has she released a public statement?
Has she said anything? I haven't seen. I don't know.
I don't think so.
But nothing was said. Nothing was done. The video's still up. Yeah, Twitter.
Where are the parents?
Right, and where is the censorship? Like once the world finds out that girl was that age, that video should have been immediately blocked everywhere. She got to go back and record the video or something.
I agree. I will say as well, for all you females on Twitter trying to defend her, saying it's okay, and the niggas pointing it out is the weird ones. Like, come on now.
Yeah, like if I see some shit and I point it out, like, yo, I know that girl. She's 16. How does that make me weird?
Yeah.
Like, the nigga pointed it out. Like, it was a nigga who pointed it out. He like, just so y'all know, she's 16. Like, he know her because he probably from wherever, Bronx, I think it is. He probably know who she is.
Nobody knows.
Niggas in New York all know each other. Y'all all know each other.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Cause like, I stuff y'all got going on.
Like, hey, yo, ain't that Shorty from over there on 5th? Like, nigga.
Hey, yo, son. Like, all right, nigga.
Yo, word 2? That Shorty.
I swear my mother. Like, all right, nigga.
Like, you ain't gotta do all that.
Yeah, like, okay, you know her. All right, we get it.
Broadway's down the road, buddy. Take that over there. I know. Niggas be doing the most, but niggas funny, though. New York niggas funny. But she, yeah, minor. I just gotta do something about this. She don't have to do anything. Her team has to do something.
Right.
Whoever approved that was somebody who was tripping.
Yeah. Because clearly, I would assume you have to check IDs.
Right. It'd be okay if the video wasn't what it was.
Yeah.
Like if it was just them chilling and you know, not doing much. But that's not what female videos are today. None of them are.
Sad. That's a whole different topic. But yeah. Ice, you got your first chink in your armor. Congrats.
Yeah. And you see how the fans will turn on you.
Right.
Speaking of fans turning on them, Doja Cat. You know? Doja Cat. Her fans are turning on her. That's kind of wild.
We got 2 crackheads in the industry right now.
Who's the second one?
JT.
What?
You didn't know?
I knew. I just wanted to like.
Yeah, we got some sniffers. I mean, what's it?
According to Lotto, there's the third one.
Whoa! Who's the third one?
I thought the third one was the other, the Barbie.
The other? No.
I thought that's who Lotto was talking about. That's not who Lotto was talking about.
I don't think so. You said Barbie? You know, it's only one Barbie. You know.
I ain't gonna fucking say it. You want them to come after me? Hey, they're not gonna come after me.
No way. Not that I know of. I mean, that would be crazy.
It's hot. It's music industry, and the music industry is the entertainment industry, and the entertainment industry is Hollywood. So it's like y'all think the people y'all love, y'all think they're not doing this shit. They're doing this shit. You know what I mean? They party and all that. Like, of course,
they got money,
right? You might be invited to a party to hang out with that person. They be like, "You want to bump?" You know, they just throw that shit in your face. You at a party with all these celebrities. No, they're like, go ahead, take. They can just shove his pinky in your nose.
Right.
Now, there you go. Now you partying, baby. You know.
You're the weird one if you say no.
Right. Everybody looking at you like fucking narc.
Right.
You know, so you can't be the square nigga. It's just one of those things you gotta chalk it up. Like, well, guess I'm doing a bump tonight.
I will say this, and I know you're not gonna say it, so I'll say it. Y'all crackheads, the ones we just speak on. This is the reason why y'all can't make another hit. We're being honest.
Is that the reason?
Well, no, it's not. It's one of the reasons.
I thought David Ruffin was pretty creative in his crackhead face. You know, the performances was kind of like
that was different.
You know. Okay, here's the elephant in the room.
Okay.
Do I have to say it? God damn it, I'm gonna have to say it. CB.
Stop. That is.
Come on, man.
That's an assumption.
Listen, I hate to be that guy to throw it out there. You know, assumption as it may be, real fucking real to me. I got it out.
You just did the fight last night. You look perfectly normal.
Y'all just don't be seeing it, you know.
I don't know. We don't have no hard, proof.
Listen, all I can do is pray for CB, man. I'm not gonna say his name. You know, you just.
It's hard to see,
I will
baby.
let y'all speculate. I mean, there's Christopher.
Yeah. So, what's your take on people on social media saying that I guess crack or meth or whatever it is?
They said
They
said cocaine is not a hard drug.
Yeah,
That's a fucking lie. Goddamn lie. That's exactly what a crackhead would say. Oh, come on, baby. This ain't no hard drug, man. Come on, just a bump. Now get your crackhead self out of here.
Now, Earl.
You still gonna come wash my car later, right? Cool. You know, yeah, it's a hard drug. You can cook it, and becomes another hard drug. You can stretch it. You know, you can take it different ways.
We got him. He knows all the lingo.
No. I just watch a lot of movies.
Rio, anything.
I just watch a lot of movies. And I just picked it up from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is definitely a hard drug. No matter how long it's been going on or how normalized they try to make it, it's still a hard drug.
We know what the soft drugs are. It's weed and shrooms. And the buck stops there. And shrooms you gotta even be careful with because, I feel like shrooms you gotta do in isolation. Like, you better be in a safe spot, away from the public.
Now they say no pills are considered.
No, I feel like perkies are fucking these kids up. You seen Lil Durk?
Yeah.
Those eyeballs don't lie.
I mean, you got perk, you got lean, you got Xanax.
Xans, I feel like might be a little on the softer side.
Okay.
Molly is different. I feel like Molly is a little, you kind of tiptoeing that line a little bit.
Lean
is like in large quantities. It's bad for you. Yeah, it's bad for you in general. Lean is like, I don't know, can't describe it.
It's the harder version of liquor.
It's not even that. It's like, it's the consumption of it. It's just not good for you. Too much of that codeine is the health problem. Yeah. Like, and then fentanyl, y'all know, but fentanyl killing people out here. So like,
right.
Stay the fuck away from fentanyl.
And be careful with your for all my potheads out there. Be careful what you're smoking.
Yeah, don't just take it from anybody. Trusty sources, trusty people.
Right. They lacing out here.
Some people don't care, man. They be like, man, I just need it. It's like you don't care what they do to it. Like a nigga can sell you some bullshit. They'll sell you some tree branches with cocaine sprinkles on it, and you're a crackhead after that. So
you don't know how it's that started.
Right, nigga just start scratching his neck for no reason.
Right, mouth all white. At the end of the day, these are hard drugs. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yes, I'm not a role model, but I don't do it like that.
Edibles aren't bad.
No, man, you just gotta be careful with Eddies, cause like that shit'll tear you up. Sneak up on you.
Right. Smooth KO. Smooth.
Doja said she didn't like. She was like, her fans were like, "We love you," and she was like, "I don't know why." And she went on, which is kind of crazy. Like,
I've never heard that before.
And she was like, she's like, "You guys don't even know me." She's like, "I don't even know you guys," or something like. Or somebody asked her, like, do she love her fans or whatever? She was like, "I don't even know you guys, this and that." It's like, damn, people really be forgetting like who made them. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like as a musician or whatever you may do, like just know that it took a group of people liking you to make you. You didn't make yourself. You might have a talent, but you didn't. It took people to like you to even showcase that talent. So like,
Right.
I don't know, man. Speaking of,
Just real. Oh, great.
no, because we about to move
I
on to
don't know,
the.
I don't know which one you were gonna get into because I had two in mind. I know which one
I
you
was
were
gonna
gonna
talk
get.
about this Drake and this girl who threw her bra at Drake.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm getting over my sickness still, so bear with me. But anywho,
Right.
girl threw a bra at Drake, and he picked it up. It was like a 36G or something like that. Right. So like, you know, we ended up finding out who the girl was. And listen, I didn't say it, but the internet said it. So I'm just gonna tell y'all what the internet said. The internet has said that she was a buddy. They said she was a buddy. She was a fresh stick. She was fresh stick a buddy. And if you don't know what a buddy is, that means she was a butter. That's short for butter. That if you don't know what butter means, that means she's short for butterface. You know, that means she has a butterface. I didn't say it. That didn't come from me. That came from the internet. I'm just telling y'all what the internet said. Anywho, they found this butterface, and you know, she let us know who she is. And now I'm hearing that like Playboy made an offer to her. You know,
Evil world we live in.
they wasted no time. But
How long was it?
like for her,
Yeah.
if she's willing to do it, like there's a bag there if she's willing to do it.
Ain't that crazy? She just cashed in let's just round up $200, or maybe more than that, ticket to go see Drake. What did she get out of that? A Playboy offer.
And that's what I was thinking in my head. Like, there's no male equivalent to that.
No.
I can't throw my drawers on stage and then Playgirl come talking about, you know,
Right.
it's not happening.
Right.
I'm probably going to jail if I throw my drawers on stage. My prize is anal rape at the end of the night.
$60,000 bond.
You know, it's crazy. Listen, y'all can say what y'all want out here. Be like these females, like there's a bag out there to be made. Now, you do have to do something you probably wouldn't want to do, but it's
Right.
out. It is. It is out there. You know what I mean? You know?
They have to make an appearance in the casting couch.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Let's just be real with the people.
If
Yeah.
bruh, like you'd be surprised, like what I know as far as like girls who go into auditions and director don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Director's
Right.
like, stop right there. Don't read another line. He's like, meet me in my trailer. And and like the role is offered to them in that trailer. Let's put it that way. They can have the role. They can take the role if they want to.
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours. Either do this the easy way or
You're
not.
right.
But that's crazy because there's no male equivalent to that. You know what I mean? It happens to male, but like in like the most not wanted to happen way, like be a nigga trying to get another nigga. Just something you don't want to do.
Right.
You know? It's like, look, man, I'm not touching your penis for this part. Not happening.
Well, get out. Bet.
Hey, like I'm good. You know? For girls, it's like if you really wanted it, you could have it.
And it's one of those things. It's like they hit you with the golden line. It's just our little secret.
Yeah.
You know?
Not though.
And
not. That director is gonna go tell every guy he knows.
Right.
And then when you become big time, he's gonna be the one who leaks the video.
Money.
Yeah.
You know? It's a domino effect.
Well, unless you're in a Kardashian situation where her mom literally like set that shit up for her. Like I don't. That's wild to me. Still.
So you're agreeing with the Stephen A. take?
I get what Stephen A. was saying. He didn't mean it in a sexual like manner, even though there is a sexual manner in there. Like, you know what I mean? But he's saying in terms of like, I'm pimping out somebody. Like, if I had, like, you see it with some kids, parents will pimp out their kids to get the money.
Yeah.
So that's how he's saying it. Like, Chris Jenner the pimp and Kim's the prostitute? Because Chris will pimp out Kim any chance she get.
I guess my question to that would be like, why did he say Kim out of all the sisters?
Because if you look at it in the history, like, it started with Kim, it's still going with Kim. Like, well, not really. Nah, not really. It's not really still going with Kim, but like, because Chris had Kim date like guys like Ray J, Chris Humphries, like all these guys, and then it's just like, you know, she finally got with Kanye, but it's just like, man, she set the whole Ray J thing up. You know what I mean? Like, whose mom would do something like that?
Right.
You know? And Chris is like, she used that to build her empire. Reality TV, that's she found her niche. He's like, I'm gonna create all these dramas and storylines with my daughters, and reality TV at its finest.
Hey, money hungry.
You know? Bruce, he thought what happened with Bruce. You know, the Jenner dad.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of wild.
What happened to Bruce?
He went through it. He went through metamorphosis. That's the word of the day. Metamorphosis. You know?
So, you know, while we're still in that I almost said Halloween. Hollywood train, one celebrity to another. Miss Grande is in the news again.
I didn't see this. I saw it, but I didn't take time to check it out because it's Ariana Grande. And I'm just so sick of Ariana Grande right now, you know?
I don't care for her either. But, I mean, the more that I'm thinking about it, which I don't think, it just crossed my mind. She's in that Lori Harvey. You know?
So you're saying she's passed around.
Right. We gotta speak on it. Because, I mean, people just think just because they're them that they are exempt. No, they're not.
She got a legion though, you know.
That's great. I don't care.
Listen, it's true. Like she's got quite the dating catalog. But is it okay because she is a young woman and she's trying to figure it out? My only problem, listen, I ain't got no problem with it. My only problem with it is timeline wise, right? Because it was just like this person and then Big Sean and then this Mac right immediately after and then Pete Davidson immediately after, and it was
right.
Like,
no space to recover, no break time.
Right. And it's a random friend immediately after that, and it was just like, bruh, like Mac died. Like this nigga died, bruh.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at why you say it like that? Like,
because it's like, damn, that shit didn't settle. Like that shit done like Laura London. Like she ain't been dating since. And if she decided to date now, it would be okay because she let time, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's been what? Fuck. 4 years?
Yeah.
Tough. Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, it wasn't that way, Ariana, though. Like, it was just like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna use the H word or the T word on it,
Like
but
crazy.
it's getting close. Getting close.
Kind of crazy. I would just be like, damn, you know, like all these guys, bro, like Sean and Pete. You know, heard rumors about those guys, man. That's a hard follow up. You know.
Yeah.
I gotta go after them. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I can't even say that. I mean, hey,
Hey, is it while we're on the stuff? No, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say Kim. Like, is it weird with Kim that I still would? I
it's
don't
like
know.
one of those. It's like one of those celebrity crushes.
I feel like the Kardashians got like some kind of like nigga curse. Like they hypnotize niggas somehow. I don't know how they do it. They do it.
You think so?
Right, like why? For me, like Kim, I don't find Kim to be like appealing or like I don't know how to explain it. Like that's not something that's like high on my list, like or someone who's high on my list. It's just that I would, you know, even knowing all the shit she's been through, like I still would, you know.
I don't think nobody would judge you. I mean, shit, given the opportunity, anybody would probably more likely fold.
Which is wild, you know.
I'd do it to get some money out of it. So you know that new car I was telling you about? Yeah.
Drizzy, is Drizzy one of those guys that we don't nobody everybody stop talking about this.
The mom or her?
I thought it was her.
I thought it was the mom.
I just made it right, cut the lights. I don't know. He was living down the street.
Could be both.
Could be both. At the same time would be wild.
I mean, what? Hey, hey, gotta put him in the tier of Future. Hendrix.
Future, we don't talk about Future's body.
Here's the president, doc. Here's the president.
We don't talk about it enough, but that nigga's a legend in these streets that he's paved the way. You know,
Legendary.
I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip flops. That's kind of.
It was true. It was a hit. Gucci flip flops went skyrocketing after that.
Right. Like, it was wild, bro. He's a wild guy.
Right.
Lori Harvey. That boat. Sierra.
Like, Sierra, Scotty's wife. I feel like I'm missing one.
Oh, there's plenty more. But you know.
Shout out Future Hendrix.
Yeah. That's my guy.
Right. And Hendrix we trust.
Right. You know? Hey man, they dropped the bombshell on us and nobody gave a fuck. You know? They said aliens were real.
Okay. So we don't know that. They didn't say aliens, they said non-human. Right?
What is that supposed to mean?
An animal isn't human.
So you thought an animal was driving a spaceship? If an animal is driving a spaceship, that nigga's not an animal no more. I mean, he's still an animal. But
you didn't ever had the suspicion or the conspiracy that like how Toys R Us is. Not Toys R Us, Toy Story.
That
animals could possibly be like talking. They gonna do it around us.
You know, sometimes I would think I hear a voice, and then I see Clever, and then I'm just like, nah, because this nigga was speaking like we got some shit to settle, you know.
That's what you mean.
Like there's been plenty of times I'm like, what do you want? And his nigga ain't said nothing. So like he's been annoying me in that manner. He could talk. He need to be speaking up.
That's crazy. I mean, maybe he doesn't think you're ready for that.
And if he was a talking dog, he could be making me some money. So like, I'd be doubly mad. Maybe that's why animals don't talk around us. They
And
know
don't make
they have to showcase the shit out of these niggas. Reality TV with animals. Go on, speak.
which is crazy, right? And then they just stop talking.
Nah, I'm saying, so you don't think aliens? You don't think no aliens? I think we had this conversation before. You said like you thought we were the only ones in this universe.
I mean, because I don't know, man.
Does it scare you?
No,
I ain't gonna lie. Nobody.
It's one of those things where it's like when it's very, very much foreign to you, it's gonna like be unbelievable and it's gonna scare you.
I think that's what it is. Even though them niggas came out and said that, people just can't believe it. So now we do. They not gonna give it to us. What if we just ain't ready to see them niggas? You know what I mean?
We never will be. There's nothing they can do to prepare us for that.
If they showed us what the niggas look like, right? We will be stuck with that image of what them niggas look like, and we would be looking for that everywhere we go. So I feel like that's what I feel like if it is true, they protecting us from harming ourselves pretty much.
Conspiracy. Men in Black was right the whole time.
You know, dude at work, when we had this conversation, he was like, you know, they don't put shit in movies for no reason. I was like, right. That's the idea of movies got to come from somewhere.
Right.
That means at some point somebody attempted that shit or that shit happened. You know what I mean?
I mean, putting two and two together, they said it was a non-human, right? It may have looked like a human. It may have been in a human coat, like it was Men in Black. They may be inside of the skin.
People do talk about some skinwalkers, and they talk about these reptilians.
And that's why we still ain't seen or heard from that lady on that plane.
What's up with that? You know what I mean? How does somebody disappear off the face of the earth? They don't know where this lady is. Ain't nobody ran into her at the store, bruh. Nothing. She got to eat at some point. Or did she check herself into a loony bin and we just don't know? Like I went crazy and I'm finna put myself in the psych ward because what I saw is what I saw and now I'm going crazy. You know? That's just kind of wild. If you were on that plane and she's like, I'm telling you, that mother is not real. Everybody look at me like I'm real, but she's talking about that gentleman right there.
But I'm like, okay, the people that see what she's pointing at, did nobody like look or think to record or like?
That's what pissed me off because they showed when everybody like look, but they didn't show who she was talking about.
Right.
And they were like, what if the alien niggas like played it off smoothly, you know? She's like, that mother is not real. And he looked back too like, you know, who she? I don't know. Who's talking about?
Right. You slithery.
Nigga probably was in human cloak. Just
yeah.
She had to see something, bruh. Nigga, tentacles might have slipped out or something.
They don't do that. She wouldn't say that for no reason.
I wish she would have like, I don't know, man. What did they do with her?
They might have hit her with the flashbang.
But ain't nobody ran into this woman, is what I'm saying. Where is she? Oh, now we got is a meme picture.
They could have offed her.
Which would be wild. Because now, if I see some shit, I'm not saying a goddamn word.
Right.
You know? I could be sitting next to this nigga on a plane too, and his tentacles fall out, and I see it, and he look at me like, you didn't see anything. I'm like, I damn sure didn't. Enjoy the flight, sir. Peanuts. You got my peanuts.
But that's gonna eat at you the whole like hour and a half flight.
I
You
ain't
just
saying
like
shit. Have a good flight,
you
sir.
know, you wouldn't have a talk with him. You wouldn't say nothing to him.
I'm like, listen, if you could answer this one question for me, what is y'all plan exactly?
Right.
Is it to help or harm? That's all I want to know. If he like, oh yeah, we coming to take shit. I'm like, fair enough. Enjoy the flight.
You're not gonna ask for like protection.
Nah, like you seem to have your mind made up. You know, he's like, you're not gonna warn them. Like, why? Why would I do that?
Anyone?
Right. Nobody told me you'd be on this plane, and here we are. Hello. I just think the people ain't ready for it, man. I think the government tested to see how we take the news, like audio wise. Like, let's say it's real. See how they react.
That's fair.
But to show us would be something else. Imagine if that nigga was like, yeah, he's non-human. I got the nigga right here.
We just need that one nigga that's not afraid to like share it or like get the evidence for us.
He said, so this is the Department of Intelligence. I guess when the aircraft came down, he said they sent a pilot to go interact with it. And he said when it got close, all the shit just shut down. Pilot had to like take a manual picture or some shit like that. And, you know, fucking aircraft crashed and they had to recover it. I don't know what to believe. Maybe for all we know, they telling us this shit to distract us from something than a bigger issue going on.
Right.
They seem to love to do that. So that could be it. But aliens are here. You know? I just want to be introduced to some cool shit. You know? If aliens are real, I want to be the first nigga to interact with them. I want the technology before y'all get it.
They're not gonna let that happen.
They might just be looking for that one specific human, you know?
They be like, we got Sergeant Slaughter over here. Why would we let you over here talk to him?
Like, I'll put y'all up on game. I tell y'all everything. You know? Trust me.
You know niggas gonna be paying big money to do it. Like Tyler Perry come out of nowhere. I'll give you $30 million to let me talk.
Medea goes to space.
Oh man. Another movie. Another freaking movie.
I fucking hate it.
You're right.
I don't know. Does the thought of aliens scare me? Just a little bit. I don't know what these niggas are capable of. I don't know what they're here for. No.
Why do I feel like it'll be one of the things where even if all of the world came together and fought against, we'll still lose?
Nah, that's definitely the thought process. You gotta think about it. These niggas are advanced enough to come here and watch us.
I don't know where did y'all come from.
That's another question. Like, where are these niggas coming from? And is there more than one specific type? Or is it just the same alien? You know what I mean? Don't know. Oh, damn. Don't know.
Let's just the elephant in the room.
What's that?
Longly anticipated album.
Yeah, man. Travis dropped. We were like, we talked about it the other week where we didn't know if he was actually dropping or he teasing us, but he dropped.
I knew.
He wasn't bluffing, you know. Utopia dropped. I like the album.
Okay.
Everybody's saying album of the year. So far, to me, it is album of the year.
What you giving it?
If I had to grade Utopia on a scale of 1 through 10, I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a 7. I almost gave it a 6.5.
Um,
I almost gave it a 6.5 because there's better projects, right? And how we grade those projects will be reflective on this album, you know?
so how would it be a 7 and there are better projects with this album of the year to you?
It's because there's been a lack of music this whole year.
What did you give Business is Business?
I think I gave it a 7 too.
And Pink Tape?
Pink Tape, I gave a 5.
Yeah.
I gave Pink Tape a 5. Pink Tape was, yeah.
I'm gonna give Utopia 8.
Didn't you give Her Loss 8?
Yeah.
You think Utopia's there with Her Loss?
Yeah. It was like it's maybe two, 3 at the most songs on each project I don't like.
It's like to some extent I agree with Eli, you know, where he said like the back half of the album was better than the front half. So automatically, like, yeah, that's like half. So that's like 5 to me, 6. But there are some bangers on there. The features are great. The production was amazing. And yeah, it's a 7 out of me.
I'm gonna give it 8. All features did their thing. Production was A1. Yeezus vibes.
It was definitely Yeezus vibes. It was definitely Yeezus. And I think I gave Yeezus a 7. I didn't hate Yeezus. I just wasn't in love with Yeezus.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. It was a relatively short album too, so
different. It was different direction. This is Trav was still Trav in this album, but he did go in a little bit of different directions here and there, which was cool. I didn't mind it.
Right.
You know, it wasn't horrible. The direction he went in wasn't horrible. It's just those songs just don't resonate with me. But I could see how other people would like.
Man,
I never thought I'd like a Trav and Beyonce song, you know? Not that I wouldn't like it, I just never thought it would happen like that, you know.
I thought about it too, but now I was like, they're both from Houston. So
oh yeah, that's true.
Why not?
Doing the kid a solid, you know.
Great.
Good on beat, you know. Good on her.
Right.
I like the album though, man. I feel like what I would love to see is, you know, Trav, like I told you, Trav drop, Drake dropping later this. Drake's got to be dropping in October, right?
He said 2 weeks.
2 weeks from where?
Like last week or like earlier this past week, he said my word for word. He was like, I got an album dropping in like 2 weeks or so.
Damn, he wasting no time, huh?
Yeah.
I thought I could have sworn he was gonna wait till October so he can go back to his roots with the October very own. But you know.
I mean, we don't have no context on what this album is gonna be like either. So
he said y'all been wanting the Yo Drake, and that's what you're gonna get. We'll see. We'll see. It'd be a crazy world if Trav dropped and had a better album than Drake.
No, you know, two of my favorite artists dropping the same year. Nothing too crazy.
I'm saying, like, what if Trav's album is better than Drake's? Which would mean that would mean, and not no knock on Trav, but it would just mean Drake had a pretty like bad album.
That is a knock on Trav. That means you're insinuating that he's not capable of making an album.
But Drake is on a whole nother pedestal in terms of music. You know what I
That's
mean?
fine, but Travis is like the tier right under him.
Yeah. But like I said, no knock on Trav. I'm just saying, like, okay, how would you compare Utopia to CLB?
You gotta give me time. Let Utopia grow on me a little bit more. CLB had enough time to grow on the people.
It did. People wasn't rocking with CLB when it first dropped. It
Right.
took a little minute, and then people were like, okay, I see what Drake was going for.
But, cause like think about it. If we doing by timeline, um, what when did that come out?
With
Uh,
CLB,
no. The Travis's Rodeo came out in 2015. What is 2015? For Drake, Scorpion?
damn, was it really? I would feel old.
Oh no, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not. 2015 is if you're reading this, it's too late.
Oh yeah,
Now, now,
that's tough. No,
and the fact that they dropped the same year, that right there just shows you, Travis is able to make a better album than Drake.
wait, hold on. You think Rodeo better than If You're Reading This?
Yes, and not by much, not by much, by like a hair.
I don't know, bro.
When's the last time first of all, when the last time you heard Rodeo?
That's the thing. I would have to go back and listen to Rodeo.
Exactly. I guarantee if you listen to Rodeo, you're gonna be like, yeah, this hands down his best project. You know? And the fact it came out in the same time, the same year as You're Reading This Too Late stuff. You're Reading This Too Late is Drake's third best album? Maybe second, depending on who you ask.
A lot of people say third. A lot of people say third.
I would take it slightly. And the crazy thing is, Rodeo doesn't have a Drake feature. But If You're Reading This Too Late does have a Travis feature.
Okay, but that's not, that's just come on now. And that trap feature was amazing. Okay,
Right. Yeah, that's my point. My boy was eating. That's another thing I need to point out. Are you looking at that? All you people in there saying that Drake purposely, well, not purposely, but always eats Travis up when they on a song together, you're a liar. Wrong. You're
well,
wrong.
on that song he did it. He did. Travis got him on that song.
Travis got him.
Most of the time it's Drake though. You know,
Sicko Mode, I will give that a time.
Sicko Mode is the time.
Right? This last song they just did, would you get out of tie?
Drake went in. I don't know, man.
Really?
Drake was angry.
Portland.
Drake.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yes. I'm gonna go the opposite though. I'm gonna say If You're Reading This by a split hair.
Oh.
Just.
I mean, okay, so you got Sicko Mode. That's even. Fair Trade.
Oh, Travis kind of did get him on Fair Trade.
I didn't know. I'd even say even. Worst case scenario.
I don't know. Travis benefited from a beat switch on that.
Because who made the beat switch? Him. Tough. He's like that.
But he couldn't rap on the original, so you lose points.
I mean, Pussy in Millions.
That's Drake, but it's like that Travis feature wasn't really. I
mean, Travis holds his own when he has Drake on a song.
They're a hell of a tandem. Is Drake just one of those people who like? Is Drake like KD in terms of like plug and play player? or does
Yeah.
it? Or is there limitations to where Drake you can put Drake at?
The fact that he could sing just allows him to do more. I don't think I've ever heard a collab where I'm like, yeah, they don't fit.
Yeah, man, especially with Drake. There's some artists I thought for sure. Like I was like Drake. I don't see how Drake would fit with that artist, but lo and behold,
From Rick Ross.
like Thug, I was like, there's no way Drake and Thug would like mesh on the track, and they shut me up plenty of times. So
Crazy.
you know,
Jeffrey does his thing. Free Jeffrey.
Jeffrey,
You
I
know?
can say that now. Yeah, yeah, coppers, huh? Yeah.
You know? Shout out Trav, giving us some heat.
Yeah, he blessed us.
Hopefully he doesn't take long again.
I appreciate it. All right. To close out this episode, we're not gonna do a question of the day. But I'm just gonna like go on my little rant here because, like I said, your boy has been on dating apps.
The floor is yours.
I have an issue because, like, man, okay, I'm not. It's no secret. I was on Tinder, right? And I'm on Tinder, and I feel like, man, Tinder is a horrible dating app.
Okay.
Not only is the paywalls are horrible, you know what I mean, but I feel like the profiles on there are horrible too. I looking to meet someone who's down to earth, simple, basic. You know what I mean? I'm a simple person. I click on a girl's profile, and she's climbing a mountain, or she, you know what I mean? Like she's like kayaking through some river or some shit in the Amazon or some shit like that. And it's like, why do people put these extravagant ass lifestyles on Tinder, bruh?
It's their hobby. It's their activities.
But it's not just that. It's not just that. It's like, when I see shit like that, it makes me think that every girl on that bitch is high maintenance.
How's hiking high maintenance?
That's a certain lifestyle that I'm not accustomed to. But in my head, I envision like it will cost me. You know what I mean? Oh, I want to. And if you look on all profiles, it's like, oh, I love to travel a lot. And it's like, that sounds costly, nigga. Like, you're telling me if I don't take you out on a vacation, like, this ain't gonna work? You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like, it just ain't nothing simple on there, bro. There's nothing simple. I would pull it up on my phone and show y'all, but I'm not going to. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of those profiles are fake. I feel like a lot of them are fake. And
I can agree with that.
Somebody who's ever running Tinder needs to like go through and weed out all the fake shit.
Too much work.
And they have a bad verification system. You know what I mean? It says in order to verify yourself, you have to show a picture. Like, you have to show the camera on your face, or whatever.
Mm.
You could just take someone's picture and fucking just put it on the thing, bro. Like, that's not like what? You know? So I'm looking at all these verified profiles, and then like a lot of them are fake too. I don't know.
That's true.
You would never find what you're looking for on there. You know what I mean? And a lot of them are those, you know?
What do you mean by that?
A lot of them are pay to play, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, why are you here?
But then I can see all the females like, well, if you're broke, then just say that.
It's like, okay, I'm broke.
Right.
Well, like, it's not that. It's just like, it's like Instagram, right? People put their best lives on Instagram. So you just assume this person is living this lifestyle. Oh shit, man, this person was in New York. Oh, now they in Dubai. Oh, now they in France. Like, what the fuck? I can't live that lifestyle. I just assume you're living that lifestyle, and I can't do that. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Simple. For me, I got simple ass pictures on there, selfies. You know, flexing, like, like simple ass pictures, bro. Nothing doing nothing crazy. I could have a flick of me hooping or some shit, but that's not gonna do nothing for nobody. Cause I'm not in the league. You know what I mean?
I mean, you know, that makes sense. But I mean, I guess they want to see you. You know, what do you like to do?
I made it very clear. Like, it has those things on there, like gaming, you know, hooping, anime, TV. You know, like it's not even so much me. It's them. Like, even if I like saw something I like, I'm like that's like I can't afford to give her that lifestyle. You know what I mean? And that's just me keeping it a buck. You know?
No Milwaukee. I mean, I don't know. You know, I feel like it may be some females out there that's looking for the exact same thing you're looking for, and saying the exact same thing you're saying.
It's
You
tough.
can't find it.
It's tough because it's like the app is destroyed and littered with the pay to plays and the fakes and the scammers. So, and that's the issue. And I just feel like Tinder's that way. A lot of them are that way, and Instagram is slowly becoming that way too.
Right.
I mean, sad, crazy. It's a cruel world we live in. You know. I'm just trying something new. Let me try something new. Otherwise, just stick to the traditional. Tried and true.
It'll come to you. In person is always the best.
In person, man. Just shoot your shot. Be well at taking rejection, but
Right.
don't be them niggas that. Speaking of which, did you see the video of the guy who he met a girl online and they were supposed to go out on a date, and he showed up and she didn't show up. You know, he had flowers and everything. He's a nerdy looking guy, you know what I mean?
Okay.
He's guys in the comments was comparing him to the Russell Wilson type that females proclaim they love. You know, that date didn't show up for him. My guess is that she showed up, saw what he looked like, and yeah, it's like, man was like, okay, I'm not trying to laugh. It's not funny. He put a video and he was just saying how he just wanted to meet Mrs. Right, you know, and he's like, why do they keep treating him like this, and pouring his heart out and stuff like that. Why you laughing, man?
Right.
You know? And I feel bad for the dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. But it's like, don't make that video and don't put it up on social media.
Right.
No. Don't give them that power. Don't give them that power, man. You find somebody eventually. There's too many people in the world for you like not to find.
Eventually.
If you do die alone,
so what?
Right. Make the best of it. You know?
Right. I agree with that.
You know? I just gotta get that ran off, you know. I just like, man, it's tough out here. Huh? I don't know what's real and what's not.
Story of people's life.
And what if these pictures are Photoshop? Like, you know, I look at some of those Tinder profiles. I'm like, nigga, this ain't Orlando. I know what Orlando looks like. This ain't Orlando.
Right.
You know, I ain't never seen this in her. Some of them girls proclaim to be from my hometown. I know what girls in my hometown look like.
That's crazy.
And that's not no knock on them. Yeah, some of y'all are nice. You know? But come on. Polk County, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Polk County.
So is the one you had a little bit of traction with, that's dead?
Yeah, I killed that.
Okay.
And it wasn't even now on that kind of timing. It was on some other kind of timing that person was on. And I ain't with that, you know. So back to the drawing board. Here we go. You know.
It's okay.
Is what it is.
You'll find her one day.
One of these days. I feel like I already did, but you know, that's another conversation.
It might be one of these. It might be. You never know.
All right. It seems as we ran out of time here. I feel like I already found my. What if your soulmate? You don't end up with your soulmate.
I mean, I don't think that's possible.
Like, what if your soulmate, like, you run into them and you met them, but you just don't end up with them? You know?
I don't think that's possible.
But wherever you guys are in the world, like, you will always be friends and you will always have that connection. But you guys aren't together. You know? I feel like that's it.
Unless y'all accept the fact that that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, maybe I'm just saying that. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who felt that way at the same time. So
you're being Debbie Downer.
I am. It's not good. With that being said, we gotta get out of here. We have business to take care of online. You know,
right?
For a little while till it's time for me to go to bed, work. As always, we appreciate you guys for watching, listening. You know, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on these lovely platforms. Oh wait, the platforms ain't there no more.
That's crazy.
I keep forgetting. Platforms you can follow us on will be in the description. Those links will be down in the description below. Follow us on our socials. Those links will be down in the description below. Once again, man, this has been the Lejit Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Real One.
I'm getting good.
And remember, if it ain't us, it ain't legit. We out of here. Where is Eli?
I don't know, man.